Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Anybody out there? Good morning, Barb. I'll wait for a couple more people to come into class today. Good morning, Roberta. How are you guys doing? Good morning, Pam. Anything exciting happening in anybody's lives? Good morning, Kara. Good morning, Alice. Ooh, good morning, Lena. It's looking like a rainy, cloudy day here in the Villages. So we're going to do some power yoga today. I'll try to make it fun and interesting. So I guess we should get started. So put on whatever music you'd like and we'll get started. I finished another book today. Nothing too exciting in the lives of the Duncans over the weekend. A little bit of golf, and that's about it. So good morning. Welcome to Monday. Everybody's done this before that I can see that has signed on, so we'll just go right through it. Take your time, do what you need to do today, as always. I got my Monday shirt on, so let's get to it. Find a comfortable seated position or lay down, whatever you'd like, and shut your eyes. Palms up, shoulders relax. Let's just take a couple of minutes just to breathe and just kind of gather yourself, centering yourself. Just kind of getting your body centered and ready for some nice flowing yoga this morning. So just the biggest, deepest inhales you can at any given moment this morning. Doesn't have to be real big right now. Just try to make sure that you feel your belly expand and then feel it contract as you let go of your breath. Kind of feel those hips rooted and connected down into your block or your mat or the floor. Feeling yourself rise up through your spine, through the crown of your head. Just kind of watching your thoughts travel across your forehead. Just taking a couple of moments to see what they are, what you're thinking about. And then maybe attach them to little colored balloons and let them slowly drift off one by one into the air. So that at some point you're just left with thinking about your breath. And when you notice one of those balloons coming back around, circling your head, trying to get into your brain, just push it away gently And try to bring your focus right back to your breath. Let's just tip your head over to one side. Inhale your head back up to center and to the opposite side. Inhale back to center and over to the opposite side. And then just side to side a couple more times. You can turn your palms down on your thighs if that feels more comfortable. Just keep your elbows relaxed, your wrist relaxed, your palms relaxed, your shoulders down away from your ears. When you're ready, your chin can drop down to your chest, rolling your head around in a little half circle, and then back around the opposite way. And as always, just noticing how you feel. When your head gets over to one side, let's just leave it there for a couple of breaths. Dropping that opposite shoulder down, pulling those shoulder blades together. Let's interlace your fingers back behind you to just sit up a little bit taller, getting a little deeper stretch. And then just bring your head back to center and then drop it to the opposite side. Big deep breaths. Coming back to center, chin to your chest, looking down. And then let's inhale, bring your chin up, your arms up. Exhale and turn your palms down and away. And then let's do that one or two more times. Inhaling up, turning your palms down and away. One more time. This time let's add a little twist to one side. So you inhale up and you exhale as you twist to the other side. Inhale back to center, exhaling as you twist. And then just on your own breath, just noticing that twist at your waist, how that makes you feel this morning. Maybe looking up. You can keep your eyes shut the whole time this morning, especially here when you're seated and there's no fear of falling. Do you know where your arms are, where your hands are? When your eyes are shut, can you feel where your hands are going to touch at the top without being able to see? When you get over to one side, let's hang out there for a couple of breaths. Just a little deeper twist if you can, turning your chin and then your eyes looking back to the back of the mat. Opening up your chest, sitting up tall, pushing your hips down. On then exhale, come on back to center and just twist to the opposite side. And again, as always, just noticing, does each side feel the same? Chin back, eyeballs looking back. And then let's come on back to center. Let's bring your right arm up and let's lean over. Inhale back to center and exhale as you reach over to the other side. And then just side to side, just feeling how that nice side stretch feels. Inhale to center, exhale as you reach. Again, you can look up if that feels comfortable for your neck. If it does not feel comfortable for your neck, please don't do it. If it's better to just look down at that hand. All right. One more time on each side. Whenever you get back to center, let's just do a couple of big shoulder rolls. A little bit bigger. All right, and then a little cat and cow. So bring your palms together, pulling your shoulder blades apart. And then open up, bringing your shoulder blades together. Then bringing your palms together, shoulder blades apart. Inhale and open. Push down into your hips. Keeping that focus on your breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull those shoulder blades apart. Couple more times. All right, and then when your palms get together in the front, just leave them there, looking down at your lap, pulling the shoulder blades apart, but sitting up tall. Breathe. Then bring your hands behind your head. Bring your elbows back behind you. Look up. Eyes shut. Open up your chest. Pull those elbows back so it feels slightly uncomfortable. One more breath. Relax all that down, and let's just lay down for just a couple of minutes. So if you have a block, go ahead and move that to the side. So we're just going to lay down, drop your knees side to side a couple of times. Arms and hands can be anywhere you want. Just going to warm up your legs a little bit before we stand up. All right. Once you get your knees back to center, let's bring your left knee in. Give yourself a little hug with that. Extend your right leg in. Flex both feet. Raise your upper body up and put enough energy down your right leg to lift that leg off the mat. So if your eyes are open, you're looking at that right foot. Flexing both feet, shoulders relaxed. Breathe. And then slowly switch, bringing your right knee in, extending your left leg out. And again, everything's hovering except for your hips, your low back, Feeling your core engage. Take 2 more breaths here. And then let's move a little bit faster. So bring their left knee in, extend out on an inhale. Exhale as you switch. Inhale as you extend. So just a little moving bicycle, but really trying to pull that knee in, stretching those hamstrings and glutes, and breathing. Just getting a little heat. You should feel your core muscles engage right around your belly button. If it's too much, you're going to lower your legs down to the mat. You're going to lower your head down to the mat. If you feel a lot of tension in your neck, please lower your head down. One more time on each side. And then bring both knees in and give yourself a hug. Let's turn your feet around your ankle joints in one direction. And then the opposite direction. And so that was really for the back side of your legs. So let's put your feet down and let's get some stuff going on in the front side of your legs. So hands at your side. Bring your heels as close to your upper body as you can. On an inhale breath, you're going to raise your hips up. On an exhale breath, you're going to lower back down. So you're going to squeeze the back side of your body, so your glutes and your hamstrings, and you're going to lengthen out the front side, your hip flexors and your quadriceps. So getting a good warm up for those legs, front side and back side. Just moving bridge. When those hips are up, please don't turn your head right or left. Keep your gaze up towards the ceiling. Squeeze and then release and lower. Let's go 4 more times. Pressing down into those feet and your arms 2 more times. All right, bring your knees in, give yourself that hug again. Point your toes. Bring your upper body up off the mat. Reach your hands away from you, palms facing you. And just breathe. So your gaze is between your thighs. You can touch your inner thighs together or leave them just a little bit open. Just breathe. You can start to move your knees a little bit further away from you so that your knees are up over your hips. Your feet up a little bit so that you have a 90-degree angle. Take 2 more breaths. Straighten your legs all the way up. Come up just a little bit taller or a little bit more off your mat. If this is hurting your neck, your option is to put your hands behind your head or lower your head back down to the mat. So just feeling it in your core for sure. Maybe flex your feet. 2 more breaths. Can you tell I'm delaying standing up and moving? Thinking about maybe changing this to just some gentle yoga today. Let's bring your knees in, give yourself a hug. I'm just kidding, we're gonna stand up now. So let's roll a couple of times, rock and roll. Come onto your hands and knees, however you can get there. All right, and then from hands and knees, actually, let's just push up into downward dog. So maybe your hands are a little further away from your shoulders, your knees are a little bit back. You're tucking your toes and you push your hips up and back, and downward dog. So press your heels down, tuck your chin, and breathe. All right, so I just want to go over one thing a little bit slower before we stand up. So what you're going to do is come into plank. So when you come into plank, your shoulders are right over your wrists. But when we come down into chaturanga or crocodile or your push-up, you shift forward a little bit, you bend your elbows, and then I'd like you to try to hover a little bit so that your chest doesn't touch the mat. And then you just kind of scoop on through into a back bend. So I always keep my thighs on the floor just because I think it's just a little bit safer for my shoulder joints and my, I don't know, I just like it better. So if you want, you can come up a little bit more and be in more of an up dog. That just gave me a little cramp in my foot. But if you raise up your hips or your thighs off the mat, that's more of an up dog. And then you tuck your toes and you push back into down dog. So you have those options in your back bend, and that's what I'm going to say, back bend. But when we lower down, I'd like to see if you can hover a little bit and not just try to fall down. All right, let's look up at your hands. Let's walk forward into your forward fold. And then the other thing I want to talk about real quick, yes, I'm delaying. So when we come into your half forward fold, I've noticed some people, not you because I can't see what you're doing, but some people in half forward fold, they just come up like this, kind of like just kind of relaxing their shoulders. But you should really be taking your shoulders back and down so that you have a nice flat back and your chin is up a little bit. And then you come back down into your forward fold, and then everybody rises up. And then your hands come back down. So try not to just slump with your shoulders when you come up into that half forward fold. Okay, now that I'm already exhausted, we'll start. So let's just find a couple of minutes in stillness before we begin. The fun part of class. So get rid of all those outside thoughts and distractions that might have come back in. And we're just going to work on moving with your breath. Your eyes can stay shut or they can be open slightly. You decide. And on your inhale breath, let's raise your arms up. Let's exhale and fold forward. Let's inhale halfway up. Let's exhale all the way down. And let's inhale all the way back up. Reset your hands. And let's just do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands at your side. 1 more time like that. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Hands down. All right, let's add on. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Now we're going to inhale back into plank. Inhale, shift forward and exhale, lower. Inhale into a back bend, exhale into down dog. Hang out in down dog or child's pose. It's just your resting pose. Sorry, my mind wandered away there for a moment and I forgot where I was breathing, when I was breathing. All right, let's look up at your hands. Walk, or you can jump forward. Half forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, your hands at your side. Inhale back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. And breathe. So chin to your chest, looking back through those legs. Child's pose is always an option. Looking up at those hands, step or jump forward, half forward fold on an inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands at your side. Let's go again. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, step or jump back into plank. Exhale, lower down, hover. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Look up at the hands. Inhale into your half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way up on an inhale. Hands down on an exhale. Let's go again. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Should be getting a little bit warmer now. Press those heels down. One more breath. Look up at those hands. Inhale into that half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way up, inhaling. Exhale, hands down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, jump or step back into plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, bend. Exhale, down dog. Look up at those hands. Inhale forward into your half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way up on an inhale. Hands down on an exhale. Find your heart center. Take 3 full breaths. All right, let's add on. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale into your back bend. Exhale into down dog. Inhale your right leg forward. Exhale your back heel down. Inhale, come into warrior two. Exhale as you deepen. Inhale your arms down. Exhale into down dog. Inhale your left leg forward. Exhale your back heel down. Inhale your arms open into warrior two. Inhale your right arm down. Exhale down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale lower. Inhale back bend. Exhale down dog. And breathe. One more breath. Look up at those hands. Step or jump forward. Half forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale, jumper, step back, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale that heel down in the back. Inhale your arms around and exhale as you deepen. Inhale that arm down and exhale into down dog. Inhale your left leg forward. Exhale your heel down. Inhale your arm around. Exhale, deepen. Inhale down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale into your plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. So if you're here in down dog, make sure that your elbows are spiraling inward and not outward. You tend to get tired now, your arms, shoulders, triceps, and your elbows want to go out. Make sure they're staying in. One more breath. Look up at those hands. Jump or step forward. Half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way up. Hands down. Let's go again. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale that heel down. Inhale, come on up into warrior two. Exhale, deepen. Inhale that arm down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left leg forward. Exhale that back heel down. Inhale as you rise up, warrior two. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, back arms down. Exhale, down dog. Stay here or inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Look up at those hands. Jump or step forward. Half forward fold, inhaling. Full forward fold. All the way up. Hands down. We have two more just like that. Inhale up. Exhale down, try smiling a little bit. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, deepen. Inhale those arms down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, back heel down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, arms down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank if you want it. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Look up at those hands. Jumper step forward. Half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way up. Hands down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, back heel down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, arms down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, back heel down. Inhale, arms around. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Come on. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Hang out. Look up at those hands. Step or jump forward, half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way up. Hands down at your side. What do you say we just do two more? Yeah? Yeah, let's do. Inhale up. What else are we going to do? It's pouring down rain now. Exhale down. Just shut your eyes. Go with it. Inhale up, halfway. Exhale down. Inhale back into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, back heel down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, both hands down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, back heel down. Inhale, around. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank, come on. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. You can use your rest to grab something to drink. One more breath. Half forward fold on your inhale. Full forward fold on your exhale. All the way up. Hands at your side. Okay, that's it. I know I said 2, but 1, because we're going to do a little balance sequence. So just hang out at the top of your mat, hands at your heart or at your side. Couple breaths. Just breathe. Okay, so now I want you to step on the back of your mat. So not all the way back, but almost to the back of your mat. Let's start on your right leg. So shift your weight to your right, and I want you to find tree pose. So hands wherever you need them to be, and you're on your right foot, slightly bending your right knee. Find your focal point, bend your left knee, and put your left toes either on the floor, on your lower leg, on your inner thigh, or your heel can be all the way up in your hip joint. You decide what works for you. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Your arms could be up in the air if you'd like. Think about opening up your hips, so that left knee back. Breathe. One more breath. Bring that knee to the front in parallel tree, knee up, hands wherever, and bring that heel out in front. Now shift at your hips, take your left leg back, find warrior 3. Left leg back, arms reaching out front. One more breath. Bring your foot down, stand nice and tall, and then just fold forward at your hip. Walk down your legs. Walk your hands forward so that you are in plank. And then I want you to open to a side plank to the right and hold. You can put your knee down if you want. One more breath. Bring that right hand down, open to the left. Lift up your left hip. Feel those right oblique muscles working. 2 more breaths. That hand comes down. Walk your hands back to your feet. Walk up your legs. And then take your feet wide and just rotate a little. All right, same thing, left leg. So tree pose, find wherever you can be. Take a couple of breaths to set yourself up. Find your focal point. Soften the left knee. And breathe. It's just about 5 breaths in each pose. Bring that right knee to the front. Lift it up a little bit. Extend your right heel out to the front. Again, arms doing whatever you need them to do, and lifting the leg as high as you can. Shift forward at your hips, find warrior three. Feet back down, just roll down, folding at your hips, softening your knees, walking down your legs, walking your hands out to the front of your mat. Open up to your left, side plank. Regular plank, open to your right. One more breath. Hand down, hips high, down dog. So adjust your hands and your feet a little bit. Knees down and wide. Push your hips back into child's pose. Head down the best you can. Just relax. One more breath. Come back up into down dog. And let's take your left leg high and bend your knee. Swing it forward into pigeon or swan. So you're going to hike that back leg back, and you are welcome to stay right in pigeon or swan. Remembering that I'm not really a big fan right here. This is all right, so I don't feel a lot of strain. But if you want, you can stay here, back leg straight, you're on this back thigh, or you can kind of fall onto that left hip and bend your right knee. You're gonna sit up as tall as you can, and then you're just gonna come forward over that front leg and breathe. So just stretching out those hips, lengthening your torso, and breathing. One more breath. You're just going to push your upper body up. If you're not sitting on this left hip, roll over onto the hip, take this back leg and wrap it around as big as you can, bending this knee or maybe not. Taking this left hand around and sitting up as tall as you can, feeling a nice stretch of your right outer thigh. And then adding that twist at your waist as you turn to look back behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale as you twist. One more breath. Come back around to center and find downward facing dog. And from down dog, your right leg goes up, left heel down, bend your right knee, swing it forward so your right knee is by your right wrist. You have a little angle at your right lower leg. Scoot your left leg back, be on the top of your left hip, the top of your left thigh, and stay right here if that feels good for you, or be with me as you come onto your right hip, bend your left knee, so 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Sit up nice and tall, feel your torso lengthen both sides, and everybody just fold forward. The best you can, as long as you can get your upper body, so feel like somebody's pulling the crown of your head forward, and somebody has their hands on your hips, and they're pulling you back. And I like how I'm going to be with the cookies in my freezer, trying to reach for them, but somebody should be pulling my hips back, saying, no, don't reach for those. Big deep breaths. One more. Sit up nice and tall. It's getting kind of scary out there. Let's take that left leg around the best you can, as tight as you can, sitting up tall. Grabbing your right hand around your left leg, inhaling, lengthen, exhale, twist. Can you get a little taller, a little bigger twist? And then let's come around to center and let's lay down on your back. So once you lay down, let's just drop your knees side to side. I'm just going to pull this camera a little bit closer. So just drop your knees side to side. And then if you have a strap or towel, just kind of bring that next to you. And we'll just stretch your hamstrings and get you on your way. So let's take your left leg and put it straight up. Grab your strap around your left foot, push your heel up. You can extend your right leg straight and just breathe. So push your hip down on the left, your heel up on the left. Pull that left leg a little bit closer to you. And then let's let that leg just drop out to the left. Right arm out to the side, right leg extended. Just breathe. Keep that focus on your breath. Let's bring that leg back up through center. Hold the strap or towel or leg with your right hand. Let that leg drift all the way open to the right or over to the right, twisting at your waist. Left arm out to the side. Big deep breaths. Just come back to center. Let's just bend that left knee and bring your left heel kind of towards the middle of your body. So you got kind of a little half cobbler's pose. And just breathe. Maybe rock a little bit side to side with it. Just kind of notice how that hip joint feels. And then let's put that left foot down and extend your right leg up in the air. And extend your left leg straight. Right heel up, right hip down. Nice hamstring stretch, nice calf stretch if your foot is flexed. Big deep breaths. See if you can get that leg a little straighter, a little closer to you. Without moving past that edge, just feeling slightly uncomfortable but not painful. Let's let that leg just drift open to your right. Left arm out to the side. And breathe. Bringing that leg up through center, let's drop it over to the left. Big old twist at your waist. Make any adjustments you need to. Try to relax the best you can with your upper body. Relax your shoulders into the mat. Take one more breath. Let go of your strap or towel if you're using it. Bring that leg back to center. Your knee is still bent. Bring your right foot to the middle. Just a little half cobbler's pose, maybe a little rocking side to side. Maybe just leave it in place. Just kind of feel that hip joint on the right. And then let's just bring both knees in. Give yourself a hug. Turn those feet around your ankle joints. Opposite direction. And then let's just extend your legs away from you. Finding your final relaxation position. It can be with your legs up the wall. It can be just laying quietly on your mat. But please don't skip this part. It is the most important part of your yoga practice. It's where we bring everything together and your body rests and recovers from all the things you did in the last hour. So shut your eyes, maybe put your towel or an eye pillow over your eyes. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And just try to be as quiet and as still as you can for the next 3 or 4 minutes. Just inhaling and exhaling. Alright, let's wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Just slowly, gently waking yourself back up. You can stretch your arms up overhead and give yourself a big full body stretch. You can bend both knees, rock them side to side. You can find a side that feels good. Just take a couple deep breaths. And then sit up nice and slow. And then let's just all take a couple of breaths together. So hands out at your side. Let's inhale up. And a big exhale. Again, inhale. And one more. Inhale. Have a fabulous day. One good thing about doing it in your house today, namaste, by the way, is that you don't have to run outside into your car in the pouring down rain if you're in the villages. So have a great day. Thank you for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. I probably wouldn't have done anything once again without you. So have a good day. See you guys tomorrow morning at 9. Bye-bye.